Cooking with Noah, cooking with Noah, cooking with Noah, cooking with Noah today, cooking with Noah today, cooking with Noah today.
Hi, I'm Chef Noah, and this is Cooking with Noah. And today we're going to be making another delicious, creamy one-pot meal. So let's get cooking. The first thing we want to start with is adding butter to our pot that we have put at medium-high. And now we're going to swirl that around with a spatula really quick. Let that melt. So now that we have coated the bottom of our pan, now we will add garlic. So now once this butter melts, we are going to add chicken broth and heavy cream. Okay. So we also want our garlic to brown, and it is on the verge of doing so. So now we just have to wait a little bit until it has completely browned. This dish is actually very similar to the tomato basil pasta one we made a little while back. And if you want to see that video, just go to the channel and just scroll for a little bit and you'll see it. I really recommend it. The dish is amazing, and I also enjoy watching the video. So our garlic has now browned, and now we will add our chicken broth first. And then after the chicken broth, then we add heavy cream. Just so that we get as much as possible. Just going to try and scoop some of it out. The rest can stay in there. I'm going to put that down. And now mix it. Now we're going to bring this to a simmer. And then, we will first add seasoning, then bring it to a simmer, and then we will add our fettuccine pasta. So now I will come back to you once what we have here has come to a simmer. So here we are. As you can see, our liquids are at a steady simmer. So now we will just add our pasta. And we are not going to break it. Just going to put the whole stick in this time. And let's just put all the small pieces in. So now we will switch to a different tool and just make sure that as much as the pasta can get covered by the moisture so it starts to soften up quicker. And we did already add all of our seasonings beforehand. And there really aren't too many measurements for those. It's all about how much you want, how flavorful you like your stuff to be. So you can put those in if you want to. If you don't, you can switch it up for some other seasonings. But that's what we chose to use today. So now that we have our pasta cooking, I will come back to you for the taste test. And here we are with our almost finished product. We just have a few more things to do before this is a complete masterpiece. And the first thing we want to do, place our top down. We're going to give it a little bit of a stir. And then going to turn the heat completely off. And now we will add some Parmesan cheese, which will not only thicken up the sauce, but it will also give it a delightful flavor. So once again, with the seasonings and the cheese, you could just add as much as you want. I like cheese, So I think this should be good. And we'll add a little more if necessary. So now we just want to mix that up. The sauce has definitely thickened up from the first time I left, and now this looks amazing. The sauce hasn't completely evaporated, so there is a little bit of excess, which is what you want. Now between this and the tomato basil pasta, I think this is probably the quicker dish, but I think I may enjoy the tomato basil pasta a little more, and I do really enjoy this one though, so I'm excited for you guys to try it if you want to. So now that all the cheese has been incorporated and the sauce has as well, I'm going to move this over and then we're going to plate it. So we're just going to shift this over like this, and now dish out some for the taste test. Not too much. And now to try. A little hot, so just let it cool off. I like all the different flavors of the seasonings. The cheese did thicken up the sauce. The sauce is amazing. The pasta has been cooked to perfection, and this is amazing. I really hope you guys try it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified whenever a future video comes out. And if you haven't already, please share this channel with your friends so you and they can keep cooking with Noah.